What's going on, people? I've been thinking about this for a few months. Like today, I might as well get it out today. I was fresh in my mind. Um, I'm gonna tell people there's nothing wrong with failure. There's nothing wrong with disappointment. It's all a part of living. I was in the military 17 years. I got in trouble right at the end. Now, people always ask me how I got in trouble. Broke a rule. I knew it was a rule. But at the end of the day, I am who I am. I can't control how people see me, what people think about me. Well, you can control how people see you, but I can't control what you think about me. What you think is what you think, regardless of the fact. Uh, I'm divorced. Now, I was married a total of, I think, 12 years. No, everything doesn't work out. So, I was going through divorce. Got in trouble in the military. I got put out. I got out, started driving trucks for a while. I had to stop doing that for some health things. But it wasn't anything. Um, the health stuff was, I think that was self-inflicted stuff that was going on. Turns out I probably had real bad anxiety and never knew about it. So I had to stop driving trucks. And at the end of that, I'm sitting here like, damn, I can't do anything right now because every time I do something, or I think I'm good at something, something messes up. So I went to culinary school, got my culinary degree. I started working somewhere, doing good. I still work there now, just on the work when they need me. Got done with that. I went and did baking and pastry school and graduated that last year. Now I'm in school again for food service management. There's a lot of people have a lot of uncertainty about what they want to do in life, and me, I'm 38, and I'm still trying to figure things out myself. It's even with the people in your life. There are people in your life for a reason. What they say, reason or season, or how they want to word that stuff. Um, you got to learn to. It's not a bad thing to cut people off. Uh, it depends on the level of relationship you have with that person. If a person's your friend or whatever, if they're not your friend, you gotta learn to say no to people, cut people out of your life, because sometimes people that'll leech off of you, you might not realize that, but it happens. Once again, use myself for an example. I say I'm a people pleaser. That could be a good thing. That could also be a bad thing. All this stuff goes back to everything I said from the beginning. Military, even through marriage. I'm a people pleaser. Do I do anything unethical or out of character? No. But everybody don't see everything the way you see things. Uh, the people that the people that are in your life are in your life for a reason. But sometimes people outweigh they outstay their reasoning being in your life, and you have to know when to get rid of them. Is a bad way to put it, but you gotta learn to get rid of them. Because people can bring your morale down, and you yourself you're a part of that. If you allow them to keep doing it, then you're gonna always be in a bad mood. Me, I suffer from depression. I have major depressive disorder. So I go through spurts of when I just don't want to talk to people. And in that time frame, I do cut people off. I don't do it intentionally. Uh, it just happens to be that way. I just start getting quiet. I stay to myself. But in the midst of you cutting people off, you need to learn how to find somebody that is truly there for you. Through your ups and your downs. Those people are hard to gauge. I'm not a person that calls everybody my friend. I'm 38, and I can probably name maybe 10 people. Like I said, my friend. There are people I thought were my friends, they're not my friends. I learned it the hard way, and I don't talk to them anymore. And that's not a failure on your part. It's just life as I see it now. Find somebody that helps you get through your hard times in life. It can be a relative, it could be a stranger. I've had plenty of people come talk to me out of the blue, and I'll sit there and let people talk because evidently you need to get something off your chest. And once you get it off your chest, I'm assuming you're happy, you know. But don't you shouldn't compromise your happiness for everybody. It's okay to fail at things. It's okay to not be happy all the time. But you can't let that stuff get the best of you. It's easier said than done. I know. I know it's easier said than done. But you have to find a way to get through it. Like me, like I said, military, had a great career to the end. Marriage didn't last, as long as I had wanted it to. My father, daughter's 15 now. Do I know everything? No. Do sometimes I feel like, have I felt like I was a failure to my daughter? Yes, I have. And that's just because I don't know everything. And I try to try to lead her down the correct path. But at the end of the day, we're all young. We're gonna do what we want to do anyway. So, but she talks to me all the time about certain things. I know a lot of things she doesn't talk to me about. I wanted to, but I'm not gonna force her to. But find your reasoning for being happy, something that keeps you going, because somebody needs you, whether you know it or not. And if you give up on yourself, then I can't say the last part. If you give up on yourself, then I can't even say the last part. Just don't give up on yourself. You go through hard times. It might take you a while to get through it, but you will. I'm sniffing because I was outside. But it's okay. Failure is not a bad thing. Cutting people off is not a bad thing. It's really all I got to say. Y'all happy? You be blessed now.